my reaction to Tony Harrison getting knocked the hell out by Charlo. Let's talk about it. Hey everyone, this is Mike from EdgeNote50 TV giving you my reaction to Harrison getting knocked out by Charlo in the 11th round. Beast mode. Beast mode activated. He was there to seek and destroy Harrison. He went there very aggressive. You can tell by the tactics they were trying to deploy straight away. Harrison was trying to implement the jab, trying to get the distance and implement the jab. And Charlo was trying to get underneath the jab and move up and then throw the overhands, right, a looping overhand to try to take him out pretty much. That's what I was trying to do. However, in the beginning stages, Charlo was swinging. It reminded me of Deontay Wilder when he does windmills. When he does his windmills, like we know when you're trying to swim, but it's just not working, you're still in the same place when you're trying to swim. That's what it looked like with Charlo in the beginning rounds. He was just swinging and it was just not landing. It wasn't going anywhere. And from the second and third rounds, I would say, is that Harrison started to kind of change his tactics a little bit and started to be more of the aggressor and started moving forwards. And then when he gets close, then let loose by throwing a couple of punches here and there. And I think his punches was more controlled, was more accurate, was more aimed at, hitting the target, whereas Charlo's shots was more looping shots and hoping, it looked more like hoping for the best kind of shots. So throughout the fight, I had Harrison winning, not gonna lie, because I think he had the better shot selection. He was going to the body quite well, going up quite well, and Charlo's wasn't really landing as much. Even though Charlo was doing the most work, I feel like Harrison was parrying a lot of those shots. He was blocking a lot of those shots that Charlo was doing. However, I'm surprised on the PBC scorecard they gave it to Charlo. That's another story, another video. I'm not going to go into that, but I had Harrison winning on points. Charlo got a second round knockdown, which I feel like which was good. Like I said, it was a counter punch, and Harrison was moving away when that punch was thrown, so I don't think it hurted him a lot because he was moving away, rather than if he was moving forward into that punch, that would have been a much more devastating punch, and who knows if he would have survived that. But he did survive it and he carried on. I feel like he was dominating the fight. He was pressing the action. He was pushing Charlo back. Charlo was trying to move around and stuff like that, but I feel like Harrison was more in control of the fight, throwing better shots, better shot selections to the body, to the head. I just thought he was controlling the fight better than what Charlo was doing, and Charlo was more erratic. Now the issue with Charlo going wild earlier on, throwing those wild shots and throwing them windmills, is that if you miss, you get tired very quick. And and that's why I feel like he was getting tired by throwing a lot of those shots. He was slowing down, so he wasn't as aggressive in the middle of the fights. Pacing, going around the ring. I think he was trying to conserve some energy. And then in the 11th round, beast mode activated. Charlo threw an excellent left hook, to the head. He hit him right there. Now, I think Harrison's defense was good at that point. It's hard. Sometimes you have a good defense, but the shot was just so accurate. It's just hard. There's nothing you can do about it. Like, his hand was up here. Normally, when Charlo's throwing a hook from that position, then normally that hook would have landed on this side. If it did, then Harrison was blocking, and it would have blocked it. But because he hit him right there, his hand was there, and he threw his hook, and it landed right there, it stunned him. And that's why I say, like, the accuracy of that shot, you have to praise Charlo for that shot. It was very accurate, and that stunned him. And then from then on, it was game over. That was the first knockdown in the 11th round. The second knockdown, exactly the same. Left hook. Like, the left hook was doing the damage to Harrison. And then obviously it was murder she wrote from then on. Harrison, he done a good performance, but one thing I didn't like is the showboating. You ain't won yet. Why are you showboating for? Maybe he was getting too overconfident. He was getting too cocky. In his corner, they were saying, oh, you're winning, you're winning, you're winning. So maybe he thought he was winning on the scorecards, even though he wasn't, and he was getting cocky. But dude, look, man, this is the World Championship fight. Until the final bell goes, it's 100% focus. Focus on getting the job done. And I think because you didn't focus 100% on getting the job done, you kind of let your guard down a little bit. And as a result of that, you lost the fight. So at the end of the day, I ain't got no sympathy for Harrison. If you're showboating and you get your ass beat, then you get your ass beat. But yeah, I think it was a very entertaining fight. I liked the way that they both went for it. They both wasn't afraid to swing and throw punches. Their defenses, that's another story. Against higher quality opposition, you can't get yourself hit like that because both of them was getting hit with clean shots. And you know, you can't be having that at proper elite level against proper big hitting guys, especially if Charlo wants to move up like his brother down the line. And I don't know what Harrison's going to be doing, but you know, you just can't be playing like boxing like that. So congratulations to Charlo. You know, I liked his energy, I liked his vibe, I liked what he was trying to do in there. Technically, he ain't the best. Technically, like the windmills, like he was channeling his inner Wilder with his wild swings. But other than that, I was happy with the performance. I thought it was an entertaining fight, and we got a knockout, and that's all what we can ask for. So, what's your opinion? Did you enjoy the fight? Did you like the windmills? Did you think Harrison was winning the fight? The scorecards? Let me know in the comments below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. This is Mike from Edge 50 TV signing out. All my descriptions below. You got all my social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Subscribe if you're liking the content. Anything else you want me to talk about, let me know, and I'm going to talk about it. Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you like this content, what you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. That's it. That button right there. The one right there. Hit that subscribe button because you're going to get more of this content on the regular. Peace.